What's up, everybody? It's your boy P from Loud Pack. Hope y'all doing all right. Just hopping back in with another quick video, to be honest. This is a little different story, man, to be honest. I like looking for all kinds of content out there related to combat sports, mainly boxers. But I stumbled across an interesting interview with Chris Rock. And he was talking about how him and Mike Tyson used to hang out, which I thought was very interesting. They really seemed like two opposites that I wouldn't have thought they were hanging out together. But anyway, I guess this was the late 80s, early 90s, and it was a Chris Rock interview, pretty funny interview. But Chris said he was hanging out at a party, and Mike Tyson rolled up and seen him and said, "Hey man, you know Eddie Murphy, come on, you rolling with me." So Chris said him and Mike, they start hanging out. Mike was actually hanging out with Naomi Campbell. During that time, she might have been like one of the first black supermodels. And during that time, her and Mike were like hanging out, seeing each other, whatever you want to call it. But Mike was with Naomi and ran into Chris and invited, Chris to hang out with him. So he said they were hanging out, having a good time. Obviously it was celebrities everywhere at the parties that they were attending. And Chris said that Naomi actually gave, I forget who Chris said it was, but actually gave her number to some dude while she was hanging out with Mike that night, and Chris, he's looking like, oh shit, damn, she kind of bold. So, he said they went to another party in New Jersey. He talked about how black the party was. I guess it was probably in the hood or something, but he said, but it's a totally black party. He said Bill Belichick pops up in the party looking for a couple of his players, and finds them and snatches them out the party. I guess that's how bad the party was, but I bet that was kind of funny to see Bill Belichick in a New Jersey black party or whatever. But, Chris said they hung out, had a good time that night, I'm sure. There probably was a lot of partying going on. Cocaine was definitely a hell of a drug back during that era. But Chris said, as they left the party, all three of them got in the car, Chris, Mike Tyson, Naomi Campbell. But on the ride home, he said Mike actually kicked Naomi Campbell out of a moving car. He said it was with his foot or with his hand. He couldn't remember which one it was, but he actually pushed her out of a moving car. Now, Mike was a savage. This was during the time when Mike wasn't taking shit from nobody. And just the thought that he kicked somebody like Naomi Campbell, a high-profile celebrity supermodel, out of a moving car like she was just a regular old thot, was like crazy to me. But Chris Rock said that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anything, like any legal ramifications came back on Mike Tyson after that, but, Chris didn't get into that. But I thought that was just a crazy story that first of all, Mike and Chris Rock hanging out. Chris Rock was skinny as hell back then. Mike is cock diesel, knocking everybody out. And it just seems like a weird combination to be hanging out. And then for Chris to just witness with his own eyes Mike Tyson kicking Naomi Campbell out of a moving vehicle, I just thought that was crazy, man. Another crazy boxing story out there for the fans. I'm glad we learned some of these behind the scenes stories now. Not to like diminish anybody's character, but it's just interesting finding about some of the behind the scenes stuff going on out there and in the celebrity world. But yeah, man, Mike kicked Naomi out of a goddamn moving vehicle back in the day. So, but that's all I really got, man. Let me know if y'all ever heard that story. Do y'all have any more details about it? The actual interview was on YouTube with Chris Rock. You probably can go check out the whole actual interview with Chris Rock himself. But man, I thought it was crazy just thinking of something like that going down. But anyway, that's all I really got, man. Just wanted to hop in and chime in on some different stuff, man. You know, like the boxing world is so indecisive. It's fights and then it's not fights. These guys are fighting, then they're not fighting. So I do want to bring just some other content to the table. Crazy stories, fights, breakdowns, all types of stuff related to combat sports. But that's what I really got for y'all this morning. The Chris Rock, Naomi Campbell, and Mike Tyson story. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I appreciate all my subscribers, man. I'm still growing slowly but surely. I appreciate that. My day ones, all my new subs rolling in. I appreciate the love, and it means a lot to me that y'all want to subscribe to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I love to do. But anyway, make sure y'all check me out on Loud Pack Boxing on IG. You can check me out on the Jab Effect on IG. You can check us out on Facebook at the Jab Effect. And that's all I really got, man. It's your boy P. Y'all be safe out there, and I'm out.